Oh, hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Mikado coming up with a 4-month resub. Welcome back, buddy. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the tier one. I know I've been gone for a while. Thank you for the resub. I decided it's probably a good time to get off my ass and actually start streaming again. I know I've been AFK for a while. I will address it as well. Probably why I've been not streaming for too long. When was even my last stream? 18 days since my last stream. Jesus. Yeah, I've been very, very lacking. You thought how you were opening 3DS Max? Yeah. Yeah, the wallpaper has that effect. That's why I liked uh wallpaper engine because it makes it look. It's kind of trippy, I guess. But yeah. I need this. Change up the music a little bit. So, how's everybody doing? How you guys been? Haven't seen you guys in a long, long time. Hope you guys have been good. So this is what we're working with. Essentially, you guys have known about this project for a while. I've meant to have this finished for a while, but I guess I've just been lazy, and I've honestly I've had that streamer anxiety, where it's like you sit in your desk, you open up everything like your OBS, 3ds Max, or game or whatever, and you're sitting there and you're staring at the start streaming button, and you're thinking to yourself, is it worth it? Are people even gonna? Is anybody even gonna show up? You know what I mean? I've had that for a while, to be honest. And to be honest, even though I'm a partner streamer and no pixel dev and all that, I still have that. Like I've always had that for forever, and I think a lot of people do that, unless you make it really really big, I guess. But I feel like most streamers do have that anxiety where you sit in front of your desk and you think, should I stream? Like, do people care if I stream? Are people gonna watch? You know what I mean? When you start thinking, is it time that I should start looking for a real job and shit like that? It's a funny feeling, right? Because once you eventually do go live, it goes away. But it's always that initial fear of like, should I actually do it? Hey, what up, Zetronics? Also, what up, Vin? What up, Makaro? Alrighty. So, decided to finally finish this project. Actually, some of it was done by Zetronics himself. And this here was done by one of the new 3D clothing devs we had joined the team. That's part of the NVE team, the retro guy. I was able to make a pad into a Steam pad, but I forgot to embed normal and spec like you reminded me to. Yeah, that still happens to me every now and again, like where you forgot to do those type of things. So the only thing is I want to change this up a little bit, because I feel like this shit is a little bit too big. So if we compare it to, because obviously we're using the torso as a reference, right? And we have the hoodie, which pretty much overlays the torso very well. Uh, but I feel like the shirt is a little bit too big compared to everything else. So I'm gonna shrink it down a little bit. Yeah, yeah. But that's easy. That's most of it. I'm just gonna grab textures from Rockstar already, so they have existing textures for that, so that's all good. Yeah, what up, Colonel? Yes, I think I'll need to do a few manual adjustments here and there. This isn't a pet. This is gonna be just clothes for the clothing store. So yeah, MP skeleton. Just working and lurking. How you? I was just saying I'm doing good, but the reason I haven't been live for a very long time is I've had that streamer anxiety, right? Where you're afraid to press the go live button basically because you don't know if people are gonna go come watch or not. Making chibi clothes in Blender is a speed run. Not gonna lie. Maybe, but I'm still very. I don't like Blender. Still seems to have some. At least I have issues with Blender and exporting stuff. And some things it like I don't know, it fucks up in my experience. So I still prefer to do it in Max. But I know what you mean. I've okay. This is more on par. Just gotta adjust the lower part a little bit. Yeah. So monosynth. So the idea with this project was, so if you log on the server right now, if you just walk around, right, you see most people look like. Hold on, let me find an example. Um. So if you look at Drive at the moment, like you see how pretty much everybody looks the same, right? They kind of wear the same type of clothes, uh, but most important, they're all the same body shape and size and type, right? And that makes it kind of, I don't know, boring. I feel like, or not as boring, but like what is it? We've played GTA Online for what 7 years, 8 years now, some shit like that, and we're just used to all of that. So the idea with this project was to just bring a little bit variety with the type of characters you can create on NoPixel. So to do that, uh, we're gonna add a few of these clothes in the clothing store where it'll make your character seem like they're chubby. Which, if you make a new character or if you want to go through a chubby arc, it brings, like when you walk around the streets, when you go to like a burger shop or Rooster's Rest or whatever, you just get to see people that look different than what your character looks like, and it makes it more immersive because you see a different variety of people. And I've already said this. Yeah, plus size clothing. There are already characters who attempt to do this, but what's available currently is mostly just going in the barber store and just making your face fat. That's about it. But the clothes don't really match that, so you can't truly play like a plus size character, like a fat character, a chubby character, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Uh. Wait, what? Oh, that's the pants. Oh, okay, that's where that's coming. Okay, let's fix this up a little bit. Um, it's actually mostly just this part here. Smart way to get around GTA limits. Yeah, exactly. That's and I think that's what No Pixel is all about, right? Basically, going around the limits of GTA and trying to create something new, essentially. Uh, this seems like it's fucked. No? Or is it just me? Something seems off about this. Not sure exactly what. Maybe I'm looking too far into it. Maybe it's not that important. Uh, Now the thing is as well. I probably want to do custom torsos as well. Um, so this is the chunky one, right, with the belly and the man boobs. Let me find. I should have. I want to compare the arms. The arms feel like they're not. Yeah, the arms seem noble. It's gonna be for everyone. Yeah, the arms seem like they're not chunky enough for, and the legs as well. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. Oh, actually, maybe they're not. Oh yeah, they are a little bit bigger. Okay. Yeah, they're a bit bigger. Okay, good then. Then I don't have to change it. What I'll need to do though is I'll need to make custom versions of this one because it has the bigger arms, which is very important. And we need to make basically versions that fit with the new clothes. Oh, realistically, just the shirt, which should be fairly simple to do. Okay. So we'll do. Where do I have it? So should be this one. Make all shirts work with the torso. So yeah, yes and no, right? Yes and no. You could make all of the shirts be slightly bigger than what they're supposed to, so you can just have the torso underneath, but there's no point in it because you're not gonna be seeing the torso. You know what I mean? So we'll just do it the way Rockstar do it, where I'm gonna create variations of the torso. So show what I mean. So for example, if you're wearing this polo shirt, the game doesn't need to render this part of the torso in the middle because it's hidden in the shirt. All right, it just makes it more optimized if there's stuff that are not being rendered. So we'll just start eating stuff that we don't need. Just gotta be careful here around the neck, basically. Because that's all we're gonna need. We're basically gonna need to leave the arms, and we're gonna need to leave this little piece of the neck here for the V shape. We definitely don't need anything on the back here. Will slicing like this affect the rigging? No, it doesn't. That's the beauty of it. Alright, so now we need to bear in mind how much of the skin is supposed to show. And just get to the verts we don't need. Huh. Oh, I think I'm gonna need to edit the normals on this. Interesting. It should have already been done by Roxar, but I guess not. No, we need that one. Oh fuck, we need one here as well.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Fuck, I deleted too much. Hey, Macabre, what up, buddy? Welcome back. Thank you for the 6-month resub. Yeah, deleted a little bit too much, it seems. It's always the problem with this. If you go too quick... Fuck. Alright, well, I'm back to the beginning, I guess. I'm think. By the way, I hope you guys are staying safe and you're staying cold, because it's... This is the current temperature here in my city. It was 40 degrees earlier, which in Fahrenheit is 102. But thank God for the AC. That's all I'm gonna say. I've not stepped foot outside of my fucking apartment for the last week or two, because it's been pretty much just like this. Like the only time I go out is to throw out trash and to like do grocery shopping, because that's just unbearable. And the worst part with my city as well is that the city is pretty much surrounded by mountains and hills. So the humidity is pretty high because there's no wind coming into the city whatsoever. There's no breezes and shit. So it feels much warmer and hotter than it actually is always. Okay, pretty much up until here is what we need. Yeah, I have an AC. It's currently set to 23 degrees. Um Okay, that's good. Okay, this seems fine. I believe. Yeah, this should be good. Now, the only thing here that's wrong, however, we need to do the following. So you see how if I look at it from this angle, you can clearly see the seam here between the neck and sort of the upper body. You can see how the light reflects differently and it creates this really obvious line here. That's something we can fix very easily. Also, what up, Mendog? Working on some stuff for the server, really, making the server be better. So we select both. We do edit normals. Use display length. And what we want to do, select these. And now you see how the light is unified. Obviously, if we move over here, where I haven't done it still, you can see the line here, but here in the middle, you no longer see the line. Because now we've basically told we've told both edges to point the light in the same direction. We'll do it all around just in case, because it really doesn't take much effort to do it. That's one of the bigger things that no one told me at the beginning how to do. Whenever you're connecting a torso and a neck, how to get rid of that hard line between the two. And there's other ways of doing it as well, like editing the normal maps, editing the specular maps, yada yada yada. But this is the best way of doing it because this creates the very natural connection between the. Obviously, depending on the torso and head you're editing, you might need to edit the normal maps as well. But yeah, now once you've done that, we go back here. Move this on the skin so it doesn't fuck up the rigging. And do collapse too. Don't need to collapse it here because actually, ooh, you know what? Actually, I don't. Ooh, I don't think this will work because in order for it to work, I also need to do it on the head model, and I need to re-upload the head model. We'll test it out. We'll see how it works. Yeah, this is a very common issue people have. But anyways, all right. Ooh, fuck. Did I fuck up here? Fuck me. I kind of sort of did, but I think it won't be the end of the world. Hopefully. Yeah, I've accidentally eaten like 2 planes here, but I think it should be fine. All right, so let's go test out everything. So we'll export everything bar. Oh, also, I was gonna actually test something. Hold on. Um. Oh. Oh, what? I get. Ooh. The fuck? I get actually notifications now when an ad's about to come. So for those of you that are not subbed, an ad's about to come in 40 seconds. That's actually pretty cool because I can now know if I'm doing something important to wait for the ad to finish before continuing. You're a really good teacher, by the way. Thank you. Aha. See, this is what I was thinking as well. I feel like these legs would need to be because these are the normal legs and these are the new chibi ones, but they're pretty much the same. So I feel like we'll make the calves a little bit bigger. Ooh, ad happening right now. Yeah. So again, to give the illusion, we'll make the calves a little bit bigger because they're. Oh, actually, they're not. My bad. Okay, actually, they are not. They are not. Okay, my bad. Okay, then well, that's good. Okay, Rockstar have actually thought about it. Or actually, I'm not sure if Rockstar have thought about this or if this was the retro guy who did the legs, but that's fine. Okay, so we can just export everything in that case.
It doesn't seem that long when you look at it, but damn, that's pretty fucking long.
Yo, Rosario coming with the 1 year of resub. Whoa, what up, buddy? Welcome back. Thank you very much for the continued support. How you doing? Are you happy with your Pulisic signing? This reminds me, I need to add a few more subscriber badges. Because where are they now? Actually, let's see. Viewer rewards, no. Content, no. Partner, maybe. Where the fuck did they move the? Oh, sorry. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Yeah. So I only have I have very limited spots. I need to upload more. I have base 2 months, 3 months. I think I can change these. Or maybe these are the default length. So I guess I need to look into 1.5, 2 years, etc., etc. I think the longest subscriber I have now is probably 1 year or 1.5 years. So maybe look into adding some of those as well. I don't think you can do less than these increments of 1, 3, 6, 9 months. We lost Tonali. Can't be happy at all. Yeah, selling Tonali was kind of weird, right? Because I feel like Tonali was your mascot. at AC, or one of the last standing mascots in what AC Milan was all about. It's weird, but I guess he didn't want to stay. So it's probably better to sell him if he doesn't want to stay, right? Because you can when you can still. Oh wait, the ad break just finished now. Damn. He was so crucial for you. Yeah. He definitely was really crucial to the team. I can definitely see that. But at the same time, if he didn't want to leave, or if he did, if the board didn't, if something wasn't, on par between your board and Tonali, then it's definitely best to sell him. I feel like, which is weird that they would not want him. You know what I mean? It's really fucking awkward. What the fuck is this format? Nah, why? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is this in this format? Hold on. Hold your horses there, buddy. Yeah, it's really weird what's happening with AC Milan. Like fighting Modini, selling Tonali. Holy shit, my shit is lagging for some reason. The fuck? Well. Would you look at how it is? It's Copa T, bruv.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Welcome back, Calendar Salute.
I'm sitting here and I'm trying not to butcher the name. Sorry. I'll just go with that pronunciation. Thank you for the reset for 3 months. Welcome back. Hello, Kappa. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so let's get this to testing. The name is sus. Why is it sus? Should I do it here actually? Or should I do it? Fuck it, I'll just do it here. Fuck the other resources. Okay, so. And this would be 84. And this would be 85. Right. 85 is this, so 85 should be this. Yep. Also, yes. Okay. Good. 40. Wait, what? Oh, right. Okay. And the torsos. Well, they should be in here, but that's a bit messed up, really. Okay, so wait, what? Wait, why do I have it twice? Oh, actually, don't need this one. Okay. $31, $32. $21, $32. Okay. I can drop it in there. The name sounds like Nerezuri. I can kind of hear that, I guess, but I don't think he's a Merda supporter. Usually, all my folders, they're so unorganized. Yeah, that's one of the hardest things to or once you get like a good structure of your folders, it makes your workflow so much easier when it comes to 3D stuff. All right, so this is JBIP, correct? Yes. So all right, we need 84, 85, one texture for now. We need lower 3, and they gotta be with the correct whatchamacallit, text ID, and 2 new uppers. To be honest, I probably should have updated my local host before I added these, so I don't have to. I'm gonna have to rename them afterwards, probably, but oh well. And I've decided, I think I'm only gonna do men. Initially, the project was to do men and women. But I don't think women are really looking to role play as plus size women. I feel like all women on the server want to role play as, sexy, perfect body women. So, okay, wait for the logo host to start. And actually, I haven't checked transfer market in a while because I feel like outside of the big signings, there hasn't been that much going on that have been announced. But there's always something that slips under the radar that's a really good business. Wait, Elanga got sold to Nottingham Forest? See, that's kind of like under the radar. Wasn't Elanga really hyped by United fans? 17.5, not a bad deal, I guess. I guess Ten Hag didn't like him. Yeah, Sabitzer to Dortmund for 19. How much did Bayern buy him from RB? I think he was a free transfer, actually. They bought him for 15, loaned him to United, and now they're selling him to Dortmund for 19. That seemed like Dortmund got shafted in that deal, because he definitely wasn't performing for Munich. So Dortmund are paying 4 million more than. It's kind of sus. Zaha to Galatasaray is also an interesting one. Harvey Barnes to Newcastle, 44 million. On the bench most of the time for United as well. Yeah. So why are they really curious how the price went up, because he didn't play for United. He didn't barely play for Munich as well. Alex Telles to Al Nassr, bro. The amount of fucking transfers in the Saudi league, like, is just nuts. And it's nuts and it's funny at the same time, right? Because finally, I feel like finally the Premier League get to feel what it's like to have someone with deeper pockets come in for your players or for your transfer targets. Because this has been happening to, like, Serie A, La Liga, and the Bundesliga and the French league for a while, right? The clubs would have a target, but they wouldn't have the money to compete with the Premier League, and the Premier League would just get whoever the fuck they wanted, right? Why is my VMenu not working? Holy shit, what's happening with VMenu? Okay. Did VMenu not start? What the fuck? Okay, let's restart the server. I guess that's fucking weird because I haven't changed anything to my server. Mara said to join Al Ahly. Ooh. Like in my thought, Premier League are hypocrites. Or you get UK media slanging the Saudis now because their brands like Sky Sports are built on having the best. Yeah, exactly, right. I don't know. This is either gonna break football or it's gonna fix it somehow with the Saudis coming in with all these money. Like the deal for Mbappe was, oh, it's still breaking. Why is it breaking the fuck though? What the fuck? mm. Let me check something. I might need to update maybe. Wait, your stream web API key may be invalid. This can happen if you've changed your Steam password. Oh, that's why. Okay. Please re-register a key on. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's why. Oh, fuck me. Okay, what is it? I had to change my Steam password last night. Steam community. Steamcommunity.com dev API key. Okay. What the fuck? Of course, some fucking verification code bullshit. It is a new Steam domain name. Elochai, I guess. Okay, where do I put this API key then? And insert it in your server startup file. My server startup file? What the fuck? So it'll be in our server.cfg probably. Oh, and it goes here, I imagine. Aha. Okay. And now we just restart the server. So now it should be good. Hey, what up, Tortilla? I'm gonna say is Chelsea started all 15 years ago. True, I guess true. We should be Gucci now, and I shouldn't be getting the errors. Yeah, I'm not getting it anymore. Okay, so I should be able to run fucking vMenu now. Freak you as well. There we go. Alright, let's make a new one. Create male character appearance. Actually, I need to do save character chunky. Yeah, this should be better. Right, close. 15. Do this for now. Go back to character inheritance. So yeah, most people do a chubby or a plus size or a fat character, whatever you want to call it. What they go with is they'll just use this one of these faces that are bigger, or this one, or actually there aren't that many. There's only 2, it seems like. Yeah, it's either this one or what is this? Phase 1 and phase 9. Okay, so what if you mix them together? We do 1 and 9. This is kind of like what you get, right? Just make it a darker skin just so we can make sure everything is working properly. But then you look at the face is fat, but you know, if you then look at the body and the clothes, well, he seems like he works out every fucking day, and it doesn't make fucking sense, right? If you look at the torso, it's like a fat face, but he has a fucking 8-pack, and doesn't make sense, right? So now, what? Why is this happening? Okay, we'll look into that. What the fuck is happening with the legs as well? Okay, I'll need to see what he's done here, because he's messed it up a little bit. What the fuck is this line? He's sweating off his fake tan? Yeah, I guess so, right? I mean, it's if he was here where I live at the moment, he definitely would be, because it's 102 Fahrenheit here. Okay, works with most shoes, which is good. I feel like flip-flops matches it the best, right? Let's give him some hair. Let's give him some eyebrows as well. That'll be nice. Definitely gonna have chest hair. No. Okay, we'll do a little mustache. I like that. Okay. Okay, so on first look, the main thing we'll have to fix. Oh, hold on. Okay, the body changes color. That's good. Tattoos apply to the body perfectly. That's good. Classic dad during summertime. Yeah, I know, right? Gotta have a lady on one arm. And something cringe. There you go, mum. Why are you making me in GTA? Too buff for you? Oh, damn. Huh. Okay, the leg tattoos don't really seem to work. Interesting. I'm guessing it has to do with whatever the issue is that we have here. That's probably the same issue why the tattoos aren't working, but we'll look into that, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I didn't do this. This was done by somebody else. Basically, I've had contributors helping with this project. Zitronics and the Retro guy. And this was done by the Retro guy. Is that one fucked as well? Yeah. Hmm. Okay, we'll look into it, but check the rigging. So the only thing is the little bit here around the neck. That's disconnecting a little bit. So we need to fix that. But other than that, looks good. Um, Okay, so if we change to this, how's this? Wait, did it not save the tattoos? Oh, I guess I didn't. Wait, no, surely I did, right? Let's do that. And why has it disappeared? The fuck? Huh. Okay, well, I'm guessing that's something simply how the tattoos are saved up and... Wait. That doesn't make sense. Does it disappear with the normal ones? It doesn't disappear here. It's very odd. Okay, well, oh no, it disappears. Okay, so it is V menu. Okay. That's just the way V menu works with tattoos, I guess. Alright, that's fine. That's fine then. Aha. Problem. Slight problem. Oh, actually a big problem. What the fuck? What's happening here? And here? Oh my fucking god. What is happening here, bruv? Okay. I'm gonna need to tell the retro guy to fix this, I guess. When he has his PC fixed again, because this is... What the fuck? This is definitely all fucked up. Or maybe I'll just redo it myself, honestly. Yeah, I imagine the Z-Tronics part would be good. Okay. Yeah, because I think all Z-Tronics did is just reshape it, so yeah. This looks good. So all we really gotta do is just add some more color variations to this and we're Gucci. Alright, let's do... What should we do? What kind of outfits would go for a chunky type of person We gotta do a suit, definitely, I feel like. Probably do a t-shirt as well. What would be good outfits? I'm guessing a suit with like an unbuttoned suit with shirt. Pants, suit, shirt, unbuttoned. A pair of jeans, maybe, and a t-shirt. I think I want to do. So let's look for an outfit. If we do. A t-shirt with grease stains. Yeah, so something similar to this, but on a t-shirt instead would look good probably. Yeah, exactly. Also, I unwhitelisted the tank top and the torso for Eddie. You guys have probably seen already people wearing it on the server. Because obviously Wiseguy doesn't play here anymore, and I know people have wanted to use those for a while, so we'll decide to just unwhitelist them so other people can use it also. Yeah, sad. See, okay, I want to be a little bit more realistic with this, because if you think about it, if you're a plus size person, let's call it, right? Your options of clothing are very limited, really. You only get to wear whatever fits. Ooh. Should I do this baggy shirt, maybe? Or should we do a tighter shirt that's like wrapped around the body? Kind of, sort of. I think we'll just do a regular tee. Oh, another thing I recently did, but I haven't added on the server yet, is something I think a lot of people would probably appreciate. On men at least, because men don't have the option. This having like a tucked in t-shirt that goes into the pants. Because all t-shirt options for men are always untucked. So I think having like a tucked tee would be cool to have. Okay, yeah, okay, let's stop that. Firstly, though, me. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix it here as well, aren't I? Fuck. Let's have a look here. Yep. Okay, how do we solve this issue then? Because unfortunately, Max doesn't give you the option to copy paste weights still, which I feel like is so fucking stupid. Like, why wouldn't I be able to just copy this value here and paste it here? You know what I mean? Mm. Mm. I'm thinking. If we do attach or if we do skin wrap, would that copy the weights better? Mm. Think if we do skin wrap, it might be able to pick the weights better? Question mark. Okay, let's try it out. Let's try it out. So this is the normal one, right? Yes. Okay. It's been a while. Remember the clothing I made for Big Toe and the embassy rings? Those are some good days. Close for Big Toe and NBC rings. I'm squinting my eyes right now trying to remember, but I'll be honest, I can't. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's do. Wait. At this. Ooh, this is taking a while. Even my max froze. Interesting. Okay. Convert to skin. So how does it look now then? If we pick this point here. Oh, what the fuck? Uh, Wait, did I select the wrong one actually? I might have selected the wrong one. I'm gonna do this so I can make sure I have the vertex in there as well. No, it is the same one. The fuck? Yeah, it's the same vertex. And what the fuck? Why is it? Okay, what do we have as extras we don't need? Head, spine, neck. It's a clavicle. Huh. Okay, if we go 0 clavicle. This will be difficult. Or not difficult, but this is definitely more difficult than I imagined. Big Toe is MDMI employee, and I made I remember I know who Big Toe is. I made NBC some rings when they were waiting on a chain. It must have been a while, honestly. I mean, no offense. It's just you can imagine how many stuff I've had to look at and stuff like that. I don't know if I've looked at the rings or anything or the thing for Big Toe, but yeah. Okay. So do I reshape the body completely as well then? Because this isn't gonna work out like this. Okay, so maybe we just reshape the torso completely. You got him to DM you the rings was ages ago. Yeah, sorry about that, mate. Have enjoy your meal, I guess. Okay. New approach then. Try to reshape this one maybe and change the normal and specular on it. That might be the way to go. Yeah. That might be the way to go. Hmm. I'm changing up the playlist. Danko Jones ain't bad, but not all of Danko Jones music is great. New pet now. New stuff for the clothing store for everybody to have. Okay. Maybe use the body from IG Dax. Make it. I think this is the body from IG Dax as well. Let's check that. But yeah, it seems that they haven't reused the rigging. They've done it differently, which is weird. Like, I'm pretty sure this is his torso. And where they have it. Oh, it's here. Oh, they've already done this. Okay. Yeah, I'm certain this is the same body. But I don't know if the retro guy has tweaked the rigging or not. That's the question. Is there a stream? No, he's a compad. Fuck. Let's check it out, I guess. If we do, sure. And realistically, if I were to do, this should work. Hopefully Rockstar used the same skeleton. About to find out, I guess. You can just use skin utility for rigging. I tried doing skin wrap, but it doesn't copy it. I don't think there's gonna be any anything that copies the rigging perfectly. But this is a good thing to check to see what the rigging looks like on Dax himself. I would imagine they would have used the same rigging, because it just saves up time. Just grab existing models from multiplayer and just reshape them, because it honestly just saves you time. But you never know. Okay, so it might have been just something that the retro guy did then with rigging and everything that has messed it up. Use skin utility and have no problems. Interesting. I think I've only used skin utility once or twice, maybe. I always go with attach or with skin wrap, but then again, I haven't done that many. I haven't had to do that many torsos for MP, so I haven't really run into this problem very often. Whenever I do it, it's always on a custom pet, and I can always just edit whatever looks weird. Also, couple earlier said, why you making me for GTA? Nah, it's probably me nowadays. Like, I've for the past, I don't know, few months, I feel like I've just been sitting at home getting fatter and fatter and fatter, basically. And I think to myself, I'm getting really fat. And then what I do is I go to the kitchen and pull up the tub of ice cream, or I get some waffles or a cookie. I'm like, yeah, this tastes good. Ooh. EAFC 24 Heroes. Schneider. Viali. Lizarizu. Davis and Scott. Ooh. Gianluca Vialli. Interesting. It's interesting that they have him here with the Juve badge, because Vialli is more of a Sampdoria hero. Like, he played most of his career there. Davis Schneider and Liz Rizzuto is interesting. It's actually kind of interesting, yeah. See what else they bring out for new FIFA. Alright. Yeah, generally, if you're building a pet from scratch, it's definitely worth it to go to the trouble to redo it and re-rig it with an MP skeleton, because it will save you a lot of time and hassle down the line. Okay, so let's hide this and this. Uh-huh. That's interesting. But I have a feeling that the rigging is going to be different here again. Alright, let's check again. So... copy these values. Fuck. Aha, you see, it is different. Mm-hmm. And this difference is what's causing it to split up a little bit around the seam. Most of the MP use MP skeleton. Nah. As negative said, it depends who made it. Export the skin with skin utility and import it again. What, for the torso? Ah, okay, so from here. Freaking, what was it? Oh yeah. More than skin utility, right? Scratching that for mesh. Right. And then what up, Zitronics? Hello again. Dax. Actually, I don't need to do it for Dax. I can just do it for this one. Oh, I select both, don't I? Wait, do I select both? How do I do this again? Oh yeah, I select both. Match by name. Target source. Are you guys clones? Why are you guys typing the same thing? No, I don't need this anymore. Okay. Let's check then. Danes, you know. Sure, I guess it's a Danish thing. All right, so let's compare now, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. I'll mention Denmark in front. Why won't you mention Denmark in front of me? I have nothing against the Danes. Okay, this actually might work. Actually, might be Pog. Okay. Let's export then. Export in upper 000. I guess I'm kind of worried what it will do around the belly, because obviously the mesh is. Uh-oh. Why is my max freezing? Max? Oh, there we go. Because yeah, the mesh is more stretched around the belly, so I don't know if I copy it properly. Because GIMPs, yeah, I know. I'm asking a rhetorical question, so I already know the answer. And this is the one we just did, right? And this would be 31. I know. If Games could ever fix its exporting issues, it'll be the best fucking add-on ever. But wishful thinking. Oh, we're about to find out. See what happens. So dreaming of everything of YOD of the Blender. You know what they say? You can't have your cake and eat it. So. Ooh. Ah. A bit of a problem. Bit of unwanted Batman wings there, but we can fix that easily. That seems to be the only issue though. The fingers look good. Yeah, the Batman wings are easy to fix. The important thing is we're not getting the different the split vertices around the neck. The only thing that we're getting with the neck is the normals really, but that happens to default GTA torsos as well. Like you see the line here that happens to regular torsos as well. See, it's still you can still see the difference in the color, and you can see the seam. It's really they've never addressed that because it's an easy fix, I guess, but. I guess it's not if you're not looking for it, you won't notice it. But other than that, this looks good. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Problem solved. Honestly, I need to give Negative a VIP badge because there's been a lot of things he's actually told me as well how to fix and how to do. All right. Oh, I know what we can do. Okay, let's get Dax here. Let's go. This is already fine, I believe. Wait, no, the only thing that was actually wrong with this. There was a line that was created here. And it's exactly here, I believe. Goes down here somewhat. me compare this. It should be the same, but yeah. And then that little line that appears is exactly where the UV is also. It seems like there's piss dripping down his legs. Does that happen to Dax as well, though? That's the question. The only thing I'm thinking is that either the normals or the specular doesn't align properly. Let me. Uh, Holy shit, why is my stuff lagging? Something is definitely cooked with my PC. Seems good there. Hmm. Very strange. Um. I'm not sure what's causing that. If it's the if it's the diffuser, the specular, or the normal map, but one of them it seems like it's not aligned. That's why it's creating this weird fucking line that trickles down the side of the leg. Hmm. Okay, well, maybe we'll redo the pants. Maybe we'll just do different pants. We'll see. Okay. 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 Let me fix the bat wings. Uh, am I gonna have to re-upload this now? The fuck? I think I might have to re-upload it, I guess. Clap your hands if you're working too hard. Ha! What the fuck? Oh, matter if I said they moved it. Okay. Okay. $40 there. And $40 there. Okay. Uh, 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 uh. Um, yeah, that looks better. I'm not sure if I need to bring it even further. But obviously you can see the armpit now. It's not just the fucking side skin going up to the armpit. Um, mm, fuck. I'm just it afterwards. I feel like I learned so much. Now if I had time to actually make my pet, yeah. I feel on that. I quite often I would do things for other people, but I and almost never have the time to work on my pet as well. Like after I've done something so many times, I don't feel like doing it again for Tao, because like Tao has a lot of scuffed shit. Because a lot of the stuff I've made for Tao, it was ages ago before I've learned a lot of things. Okay, so more like that. Okay, that seems somewhat natural, I think. There's a weird little issue here. Um, I feel like this here could be more like that, yes. Maybe even these here. Nah. That should be good, I think. Okay. By the way, thank you guys for chilling with me today. Thank you guys for tuning in and either contributing, learning, enjoying, resubbing, all the good stuff, for the support in general. Yeah, we'll bring that back to 40. Bring that back to 40. There you go. It's like part of me doesn't want to swap to MP skeleton, but if I don't, skinning will be a pain. It wouldn't necessarily be a pain, but it just makes things just easier whenever you want to add stuff that's already, because you can just, there's a lot of cool stuff for MP pad that's already rigged, and you would just have to copy paste, resize a little bit, maybe do a custom. It just makes it easier down the line. Do you know how you can fix when you change the color of edit vertex colors? It keeps changing back to white all the time. Change the colors, edit vertex colors, and it keeps changing back to white all the time. This here? This doesn't matter. The fact that this shows you white doesn't matter. But like, what matters most is if you select one of them. I think it's just designed to show it white like this. Like even if I select everything and it goes, see how it goes all black. But then obviously if I start selecting them individually, it shows me the correct color. And I think the reason it does that is because there's slight variations, right? So for example, this vertex here on the front of the chest is 241 121 0, but here it's 248 125 0. And because there's like slight variations, it kind of just says, okay, everything is, it just kind of generalizes it, I guess, this way. So don't worry about it too much. Also, in some cases, you would have like if you're doing something that's glowing, like for example, if I want to make his nipples glow in the dark, I'll go to this vertex here and I'll change it to pink, and the same for this one, right? So you have this one and that one will be pink, but everything else will be yellow. So when you select everything, it will just kind of default to black because there's differences in the colors. And obviously, if you don't have a vertex selected at all, it goes to white. That's how it is simply designed to work. Now, I don't know this for a fact. This is just like my educated guess based on what I've seen and what I've worked with. Okay. All right, let's export that. Oh, I should order some food because it's getting late. It's already 9 o'clock. And you know what I hate about the fact that it's fucking 40 degrees Celsius outside? That if I have bread, if the bread isn't in the fridge, the bread goes bad within like a day or two. So fucking annoying. And I hate having to put my bread in the fridge because I hate eating cold fucking bread. It's the worst fucking thing ever. So imagine my bread's probably gone bad by now. So I won't be able to make like any sandwiches or anything for later, and I don't feel like cooking later, so I'm gonna order some food. Something for now and for later. The rock can't stop, the rock can't stop, the stop the rock. Alrighty. So this should fix now the slight scuff we had with the armpits of this torso. The next thing I gotta figure out is the fucking legs and why they are Pepega. Or maybe I'll just redo the legs to be honest. The legs to be honest completely. Okay, what do we order? Um. Okay. Honestly, I can see so many people walking around like this on the server. It's gonna be funny. We'll give them a few more pants options. I feel like I don't need to do a t-shirt version. I feel like motherfuckers are just gonna be walking around like this. Know what I mean? What is it? It's on the Leicester one. This kind of works. Oh. Armored kind of works, I guess. I feel like the white is too wide for this. Even actually, the normal walk looks good enough. Yeah, normal walk looks good enough. Okay. Now, why the fuck does this happen at the seam lines? Let me check something. Uh-huh. I feel like that's either the... Yeah, it's just the specular or the normal map aren't quite right. Yeah, I don't have the. I'm not running the version with DAX yet. Hmm. See, I wonder if this happens to the actual pet itself as well. That's what I'm not really sure about. And it's not really fine. It's because you can still see the lines. They're just darker. Oh, do you have the build on your local host negative? Yeah, see if it happens. I'm kind of curious. Okay, in the meantime, it honestly might be worth it just to resize. Literally just to take, because I think this is what they've done anyways. It's legit just these legs, but with different normal maps maybe for the legs. And they've resized it and retextured it. It's pretty much the same thing. Maybe you could just do that. What else would be considered as fat pants? Dax doesn't have that? Huh. What the fuck has the retro guy done then? Okay, well in that case, can I just do yeet? This should work, I believe. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know, but if I do that, I think my V menu doesn't work. Wait, why didn't that work? The fuck? Surely if they're using the same thing. Huh. Fuck, I still don't know what to order for food. Oh, I know. Go here. We'll do. What the fuck? Mm. Do that. But I guess I'm. Nah, not holding that. Oh, these motherfuckers are forcing me to order something I don't want. Fucking cunts. Oh, there we go. Okay. Do one of these. Do one of these. Um. Sorry, give me a second, chat. I'm just finishing my food order. I cannot find what I'm looking for. I don't want a kilogram of fucking. There we go. Let's do 300 grams of chicken and French fries. And there we go. Okay, ordered. So what was I gonna do? Actually, can't I just grab this here and move it in this container? Like just eat like this? And just take this and move it into here. And this should preserve the rigging, no? And these are now the original DAX legs. So now if we export lower 001. Now he's not a dev. He's I guess not necessarily contributor. He's just been in the business for a very long time. He's been dealing with he's been doing 3D stuff for a very long time, longer than I have for a certain. Because I remember when I was starting out, he was one of the people who was helping me in Toby's Discord. Okay, let's see if that has fixed the issue. Oh, wait, you know what I forgot to do? I definitely... What? 4 IDs? Why does it have 4 IDs? Hold up. What? Okay. Okay. Yeah, 3 and 4 don't exist, so... Yeah, yeet. Yeah, yeet. Aha, I forgot to embed the fucking maps, goddammit. Dax lower. Which one is it for Dax? It's lower 1, okay. for one bed. Okay, re-export again. Oh yeah. There's a lot of people in the 3D community, so it's kind of weird, right? So the 3D community, a lot of people have realized it's a good way of making money out of it. Because there's not that many people doing it in general. And there's obviously a bajillion of 5M servers where you can always get clients and do stuff for them. So there's a lot of people in the 3D community that would kind of gatekeep a lot of the information and not really share or help people that want to learn, because they're like trying to protect their income, I guess, in a way, or jobs. But there's also, a good amount of people that are helpful and want to help you other people learn and stuff like that. So plus, if you're good, if you in terms of I can understand that, right? Especially for me, because obviously I'm currently living solely out of streaming and doing 3D work. That's my only source of income right now. So for me, I guess you could say it'll make sense. Huh. What do you think? Is it the fucking... Is the diffusal then? Is doing this? It's fucking odd. Uh... No, they're legit the same. And what the fuck? Uh... and I'm currently running 2699. I changed the server build. It's very odd. Okay, I changed my server build. Let's see what happens now, I guess. Let's test it out for ourselves. Hello, 5M? think we're also finally looking into updating the build on NoPixel as well, because I think that there is a stable build for. I think we're currently running. What is it? GTA 5 season patches. Not DO. See, not DOS. We are running the contract, I believe. Or maybe we're running criminal enterprises. Oh yeah, we're running criminal enterprise because we have these cars. But I think there's a stable update for this one. At least I think so. I'm not entirely sure though. Now the question is, does Dax not actually? Let's do this. Aha, see, Dax does have this. So what have they messed up then? You just don't see it because of his skin color. So what the fuck have they messed up then? Building build swap means the clothing store moves. Clothing slots move, right? No. The clothing slots only move if we fuck up something. Really. Oh, actually, oh no, it will. Yeah, it will. If they've added new clothes, then yes, it will move. I believe. Yes, it will. Yeah, it will. Okay, so why is this like this then? Huh. I'm very confused. Also not confused. This is definitely the specular map, I believe, is missing a little piece there that's causing this. And from what I found out, a specular map is needed at the very least, or controls as well the ability to change the color of pants. Hmm. Yeah, let me test something. So I got the UV here. Let's also get I have a feeling it's the specular map that's kind of fucky. So what if we duplicate this part? Actually, don't need to duplicate, just copy pasta. Let's try this. I think this might fix the issue. Hmm. All right, let's see if that fixed it. I believe it should have. I might have to do the same thing with the normal map as well as a specular. We'll see. But I think it's just a specular that's affecting it right now. I don't know if you were here negative, but I found out it happens to Dax as well. You just can't see it initially if you spawn the pet because of the skin color. But if you make his clothes wet, you see the line as well. Yep. So see if I do, you don't see it initially, but then you do wet clothes and you see the line again. So, and it's more noticeable if you change the skin color of the multiplayer pet, right? So if we go now to Junkie. The fuck? Oh, because they changed it. Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't seem that long when you look at it, but damn, that's pretty fucking long.
Yo, Smooch coming with the 9 months. What up, baby? Welcome back. Thank you for the resub, baby. Ooh. There we go. Fixed. No more weird line. And I think it's just something that Rockstar... Yeah, it is the specular map. Basically, the specular map wasn't reaching the seam of the leg. It was just out of the seam. So I basically just stretched it out a little bit, and there we go. Now if we even do... See? No more line. Easy clappers. Well, I mean... Maybe. At the same time, you gotta also understand, right, that Dex was designed, or Dax is designed to just be a pet in the cutscene, probably. Or a few cutscenes. So... Okay, hell yeah. Now. Ooh. Now that I have this.
To the list.
Okay, we have access to this one. This is the one that Goofy and Tony want on the server. Because it's the Jesco. Or the equivalent of it. Is all-wheel drive or is it the rear wheel? This is the rear wheel. There's a lot of cool cars that we're missing because of shit like this. Yeah, but they got the stuff from MP, but nice. Yeah. I don't know how they've done this because they did get it. Clearly, they've got it from the MP models. Like, how did they fuck this up? You know what I mean? Dax was... What patch was Dax? Christmas 3. Yeah. I don't know this one is. This is a pretty cool car, I think, that we... And this is a nifty little car to have. This one is fucking sick as well, the Eldora. This one is interesting, at least. The EC8. Like this, like legit modern version. Whatchamacallit. The Bourne mission or whatever that scene was. The Italian Job. The fixed up journey that's not all fucked up. The new Manches. This one is kind of okay, but it's kind of
Call me when you get a decent phone. Keep it real, bro.
This one that we already have on the server because we had Stuart make it custom. This one is also pretty like an old school car. It's kind of cool to have. Same with the Tulip 2. And it's like a nice sports car. Holy fuck, this thing takes off. Holy fuck, this thing has acceleration. Yeah, this thing just fucking takes off. Holy. Actually, let me do it miles, because it's miles on the server. Oh, okay, it seems to have a low top speed, but its acceleration is fucking nuts. Actually, is this a electric car? Oh, it's electric. That's why it's crazy on the acceleration. It has shit top speed. Oh, I just noticed the fucking spoiler on the back as well. Okay, that's actually kind of sick how it lifts up. And then goes back down. Okay, that's pretty sick. It's pretty cool animation. Yeah, a lot of cars have recently started to have that. How do you get the bar with the information on top of your screen? Oh, it's CL draw perf performance, and 0 to have it or 1 to show it. You can also do what is it? We could do, hold on, 0 draw perf 0 and 0 draw FPS 1. You can have it just so show the FPS. I think it was 5M CL. You can have this really, console commands. Draw FPS, draw perf, the two. So the draw FPS will just show the FPS, and performance for everything. But yeah. You can just look up this console commands for 5M, and it gives you all the commands you can have. Some of them I have no idea what the fuck they do, so I don't try to use them. But yeah, this is the draw performance one is really useful for whenever you're testing stuff out, I guess, to make sure, or if you're suspecting that your internet is dodgy or something is weird. I'm not sure how accurate the CPU GPU information. I'm not sure how accurate these are. I think they are somewhat accurate though. Alrighty, so we've fixed this. We gotta fix this as well, because this has the same issue. Basically. Where the specular map doesn't reach all around. Although I'm kind of not trusting the rigging on these pants, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I don't know what this is the type of thing I would do, like this is the type of mistakes I would do when I was starting with my TD stuff. Like you can definitely see it's fucked up. Like you can see how one leg is being pulled to the other, for example, here at the front, and it's all meshed up. I can see at the back as well, like how this is all fucked up. So I'm gonna have to redo these. Are these? Like, are these MP ones? Or are they from a PED? Oh, they've added their own versions of jorts as well? No shot. Mm. I think I might just use these shorts, honestly. Hold on, give me a second, chat. I'm gonna mute you for a bit because my food is calling, I believe. Yeah, give me un momento, chat. My food is downstairs. We'll continue working on this afterwards. I shall leave you with. Actually, both these are pretty interesting. I'll leave you with this one. I'm just gonna go downstairs to pick up my food and I'll be right back. Yeah, I have it here. Okay. Imagine explaining to someone why you're interested in chess, and like they ask you, well, why are you curious, why are you so into chess, and they're like, well, butt plugs. It's very true. That's very curious, though, right? Like you would never imagine a chess player being sponsored. Like you'd only imagine, like if you think about great chess players, like Kasparov or what's the other guy's name? I keep forgetting. Like they weren't. But I guess at the times they're different as well from now and back then when they were on the top. Just shows how everything nowadays is about money and advertisement and sponsorship deals. Wait, they bought it for 55,000? Hold on. um, too high to estimate. What? How do you mean it's too high to estimate? Estimate worth $385,000? Holy smokes. This one says $600,000. This was posted last year. There's been a violation of the website to 33. Damn. They hit the most devious lick. They absolutely fucking did. Holy, like, bro, if sometimes having a good website isn't as important as being able to snag up a good domain name like this. Like, this is fucking crazy. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's fucking crazy. Just join Elo, what are you trying to do? Wait, you work for GoDaddy? No shit, you work for GoDaddy, dude. I was just trying to check what the estimated value of chess.com was, but your website's calculator says it's too high to calculate. Which is fair. I imagine GoDaddy deals with primarily the more average user type things. You know what's crazy, bro? Back in my first job ever, back in 2008 into 2009, I used to work for SiteGround. I'm sure you know that name if you work for GoDaddy. Because SiteGround and GoDaddy are one of the biggest competitors in that field. But yeah, I was just enjoying my food, and I was looking at this pretty interesting video. And it also mentioned that they bought chess.com for 50 mil or 50,000. I'm like, huh, it's surely worth several $1 million by now, right? We're just gonna watch this as well, Chad. I'm gonna finish up my food and we'll come back to adding some more fat clothes. That's fucking insane though. I remember when I used to work for SiteGround, I've heard stories about not GoDaddy, but there was another big web hosting company back in the day. I think it was HostGator. I've been working there for less than a year, but my brother is a manager there in outbound sales. Oh, well, he'll probably have heard of SiteGround, I imagine, because they're actually. I'm curious. What if we uh, best web hosting companies 2023? Bluehost, okay. Ionos, Hostinger, HostGator, still is GoDaddy Web. Oh, interesting. SiteGround isn't even on here. That's very interesting. Oh, they are here though. Okay, best web hosting providers: Hostinger, DreamHost, SiteGround, Bluehost, HostGator, Liquid. Damn, GoDaddy isn't even on here. That's crazy. But to be honest, at the same time, all of these lists and websites like these are totally fake and manipulated. Like the web host companies literally buy these fucking rankings. That's interesting. But yeah, I think it was HostGator I used to hear for back in 2008. Their call center was in India, and they worked in these little cubicles, like basically right next to each other, or half cubicles, whatever you want to call them. And what I heard was if you wanted to take a break or go to like the bathroom to like take a piss or shit or whatever, you have to press a button on your desk, and it basically brings you a number, and that's your number in queue to get up and go to the bathroom, which was absolutely fucking insane in my opinion. If you ever need anything from God, I can hook you up. I appreciate that. I'm not really looking into making a website or buying a domain name yet. But I have friends that work in that industry as well. I like one of my best friends runs partially. He's part of the owners web hosting company, so I'm sure I can take care of that. But I appreciate the offer though. Yeah, they're more or less torches. Yeah, and yeah, everything is just being bought. Like surveys, reviews, rankings, everything is just like, oh, on this we'll pay this website, and this website, and we'll be number one. But then the other websites we won't pay, and we won't even feature in the list. It's fucking. Anyways, let's watch this. It's just a short 5 minute video, and I should be done eating by now. By then. What? That's fucking crazy if you think about it, though, right? Because in men's sports, like so much money, well, at least nowadays, right? So much money gets put into researching technologies and developing equipment, like be it the shoes that you run in, the t-shirts, like if is it a breathable enough material, stretch enough, but also tight enough. It doesn't create a rash, makes you feel comfortable, keeps you cool, keeps you dry, or keeps you wet or whatever. And obviously with like racing, it's like investing into the engineering of the vehicle and whatnot. But with women, it seems up until very recently nobody really cared about, or not that they didn't care, but they didn't invest nearly as much time, effort, and money into sports gear slash equipment for women. Wait, a breast biomechanic expert. Damn. Damn. What the fuck was that? I think an airplane just went over my fucking apartment really fucking close. Okay. That's true. Hmm. That's insane. Yeah. You know, I've actually never seen Bended like Beckham. I need to actually watch it. Seems like a very interesting movie. I recently started watching House of Cards, which is very cool as well. Also, I gotta say that this is probably not the most flattering image of this player. Very interesting. All right, buddy. Take care. Interesting. Interesting. So they only started researching this and developing better bras just because it became more marketable, not because it's the right thing to do for the for the female sports athletes or female athletes in general, but just because it makes more money. Hmm. Uh, let's have a look at these babies. Where are these pants from, though? This is what I'm kind of curious about, and I'm not sure. But these definitely seem like the. Nah. This one a pet model? Hmm. Ah, fuck, they don't have images here. Does Splitmaster have pets? Oh, it does. Wait. This is a cool shirt to have. The fuck? I should convert this to multiplayer. Like a tucked in short sleeve shirt. Huh. Interesting. Okay. um. Was this for? Oh, just adding chunky cloth option or plus size plus size clothing options in the clothing store, so people can make different type of characters, and they can role play as a fat person or as a plus size person, whatever you want to call it. I'm not really politically correct, so whatever saying you want to do. And I had some help with these so far, right? So I've had some of them made by other 3D contributors or artists, but these pants are kind of fucked. So I don't know. It might be easy to just fix these pants and try to look for a different model. I think I'll just do that. So for example, this here isn't very straight. No need to redo the rigging as well. Hmm. How do I do this? I think I want to start from scratch with this one. I guess we do the tucked in version as well. MP security. Yeah, we'll do this one. Oh, there's gonna be a We have 8 different colors. What are they like? They're all branded as Heat and Prolapse. Why aren't there any? Hmm. Maybe lowrider. Okay, is there a tucked-in version for this one? Yeah, so this one, but a tucked-in version for this one would look really good, I think, because this has like very plain generic colors, which I think would be better. Let's do this one actually instead. We'll see if we can tuck it in as well. We could do an untucked version or a tucked version. Not sure what will look better. Let's enable our torso so we can have that as a reference. I think if you have a belly like this, you would probably want it to be untucked so it can kind of hide your belly more. This is what I'm feeling like. So that being said, if we take how to do this? Let me see how this will turn out. I should probably just do this. Just make it wider all around. Because that's only how it would rest on the body, like on the belly and the little love handles on the side as well. Oh, I say little. You're gonna backseat? Backseat this. Okay. Now, it doesn't have to be perfectly covering the torso, because obviously we're not going to have a torso underneath it. But having like little overlaps like this is fine. Because obviously this way still, this kind of shows that the shirt is matching the sort of the curvature of the body. Okay. Now, I need to make custom hands for this as well. And actually, hold on, because I'm scrapping these pants. Actually, no, I'll just redo these pants. Let's make sure they work with this. Which they do, good. What up, Ahmed? Ah, okay. So here's we can find some of the inconsistencies. Um. Hmm. That looks better, I think, from the side.